difficult to disturb him in the state that he's in now.
Kyle nods and goes over to Shin's bed.
So, would Kari look about to see who's in the nurse's office, or would she just keep her head down and just head straight to Shin's room?
Kyle would actually glance around at least. This is a bit unusual since, while she hasn't constantly frequented the nurse's office, I think she's been there enough to know that a lot of people usually aren't in there.
There's a couple of long-term stuff, but there's usually like 3 or 4 in there. And then some of them come in just for a quick checkup or question and then go out again.
So yes, Kyle will actually be a little curious and look around.
Alright, so let me see who you set classes with. Give me a minute. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. No. No. Oh, yes, you do. Okay. So, you would recognize that the long-haired girl that says the creative arts class with you on Wednesday is there. You would recognize that Chiba's there as well. And can you roll your knowledge for me? Hello?
Yeah, knowledge roll's really difficult. Give him a second. Come on.
Normal. I don't have any modifiers for this, so just normal. D8.
Alright. And you see a couple of unfamiliar faces, you know, like these, like more like you feel like they're the same age as you, but they don't go to this school. Like you haven't seen them anywhere before.
All right then. Well, Kara will actually, since she's still near the nurse while she was looking around, ask the nurse first. Is something going on? We seem to have a few students who don't go to the school here.
Well, there was, as you know, Sate's hospital itself is fairly busy, and when it comes to minor emergency cases, we do share the load. There are medical students here, by the way, and other nurse practitioners that we can do checkups for, and we can forward to the hospital. And if we have the ability ourselves, we can clean them up.
I see. So, I see. Out of character. So basically, the school nurse office also acts as an overflow.
Yeah. In this Japan, everybody pays tax for the health service.
Healthcare's free in Japan, anyways.
Healthcare's free in Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same shitty service. This is pretty accurate.
So that answers your question. I'm not wrong. Good. We
Yeah,
know
you're
more
good.
about
You're good.
McKay.
You're good. Man.
Okay.
Good.
All right, then. Well, since I answered Kara's question, she bow head to the nurse. Well, I won't. I see you're busy, so I won't take up much more of your time.
Certainly, certainly, and mm, mm. She'll be like, s- are you concerned for the people here?
Karu, Kara thinks. Kara replies, "Well, there. Well, I was a bit worried about the fact that there were a lot of people here than normal.
Well, we usually reserve it for second years and third years, but those I've been told with a particular tendency or ability for curing and healing, they can always volunteer and help with guidance, of course, if you are interested in such thing.
Uh, Considering Karu's current workload, she's finding even her having a little helper is pretty much at its limit. So at this point, I'll roll to see if she's still a slave to her need to help people.
So wait, is it high or low that's bad?
I don't know.
We're about to find out.
She comments, while admittedly my workload's gotten a bit heavy, I wouldn't mind helping out from time to time.
You wouldn't mind helping out?
She failed to her baser instincts, and she has to help.
What? It kind of cut out.
Yes, she's going to help.
Yes,
she's going to help.
Yes.
All right, and she'll be like, excellent. Well, it's no secret that the students here have these powers. Then you know of your powers yourself. Now I can always go over your file if you want my personal opinion as well.
Yes, but what of the... Well, Kara would say, well, do any of the people who don't go to the school have inclination of such abilities? Kara doesn't want to flaunt her skills in front of strangers.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you a little, even though we're trying to keep it on the down low. But the people here who are the overflow, well, they usually have matters that we would especially be able to treat, if you know what I mean.
Kara nods.
Some things are gone forever, but there are other wounds that you can heal.
Okay, now that Kahara's pretty much gotten the green light that these people at least are remotely aware of persona abilities, she doesn't mind going all out, so to speak.
All right. So there are other students like helping, like some of them are chatting, some of them are doing like some of them are tending to the more physical aspects. Some are more emotionally tuning with people.
It's not like she's going. It's not like she's going to not talk to Shin at all.
She's just gonna use deer. Alright. So this nurse will say there's a couple of people who've experienced like scratch marks. There's some residue in them that can be cleansed with any sort of healing ability. Or there's people who have emotional trauma that could use a lending ear, really, if it's not possible to heal them entirely.
Kara, for her part, will focus on casting Dia on the ones who have more unusual physical injuries.
All right. So as you use Dio on these people, you hear they'll keep muttering about shadow refugees bursting forth from the warehouse. It's crazy, man.
And I assume this is the same warehouse in the bad side of town.
Yeah, you can pretty much come to that assumption. I mean, you saw it from where Daichi showed you where it was.
Yes. Alright then, that's definitely something Kara will keep in mind. As she's checking people up, she'll actually go over to Ayumi and ask if she's alright.
Right. Chiba will look up at you and says, were you affected by the incident? It doesn't appear so. You seem to be sound of mind.
Karu actually arcs a curious brow as she asks the incident.
Going by first-hand reports, anyway.
What happened?
We don't know. Well, I've recently come back from birthday celebrations, so I don't quite know myself. All that I know is that there was a environmental incident near the southeast coast.
Kara, for her part, briefly glances around. Though I imagine it was more than that, considering it takes Dia to actually heal some of these injuries.
Yes. Well, it's not something that's well known. In the news, it was reported as a sewage overflow. Not entirely uncommon, but nothing really to evacuate the place. But it's something that I'm sure the police are looking into, and the student council will be as well.
Kara nods a bit and thinks, well, in any case, I imagine the nurse's office isn't the best place to talk about it, so I'll hold my questions till later on.
Right. Considering it's a sensitive matter, and these people, like, they aren't entirely aware of the situation as much as we are.
In any case, Well, Kara will look over Chiba, making sure she's actually all right.
Do you want to roll an understanding roll?
All right. And let's see, social link.
I'm a mom. So, Kaharu would pick up on the fact that Chiba isn't in here because she's looking over the people that were part of the overflow, or that she was even involved in the warehouse herself. She looks like she's in here for an entirely different reason. And she looks, even though she sounds casual and as normal, she looks very tired.
All right. Well, once again, it's definitely a case of Karu feels like this isn't the best place to bring that up. Maybe when she's one-on-one with Ayumi later on, but not now. So she'll wave a goodbye as she finally reaches Shin.
And Shin will be like, oh, Kaharu! Hi! So, ooh, you're still around. Ooh.
Karu sighs a bit as she says, "Yeah, I've been a bit busy, more so than usual lately." But she smiles. But I actually haven't forgotten about my promise to you before. And with that, she takes out the ear accessories with Shin's hair.
So as you're taking them out, Shin would have started says, I figured you're the type that wouldn't give up on your promise, you know. But, what's that?
An accessory I made using the cleaned hair. And actually, the hair is very clean. The hair, well, I took very good care of it, including first washing it and even giving it a door shine.
Alright, so, give me a moment. Alright, so Shin will take the earrings into his hands, and he'll just kind of stare at them, and he'll be like, thanks, this means a lot to me. Wow, is that what happened? Oh, thanks.
Karo nods a bit, saying, "I'm glad you like it."
I do. And Shin will just kind of run his fingers over his earlobes. You notice that they don't have like piercings, but after he finishes rubbing them, they'll have piercings in now. And he'll put them in his ears. And he'll just shake his head about. You know, like when somebody shakes their head as they're washing after their hair's been washed. Ooh, dangly. Do you want I need to give you a gift. Do you want Mako?
Kara, for her part, says it was a labor of love, so I'm fine with this.
Of love?
Kara has been well. Kara likes to try. Kara does like creative challenges, so in this case, that was a challenge for her.
Do you like me? You know, like? I mean, I mean that that would be nice if you did.
Karu blinks a bit as she realizes she's been misunderstood. But she adds, well, I do like you. This was actually a case of I enjoyed the challenge of work. I enjoyed the challenge of trying to make something beautiful out of what was precious to you.
So you don't?
Ka- Karu, well, Karu did say she liked him. Karu will add, I like you and I want to get to know you. Love might be a bit too strong at this point.
Oh, so we need to spend more time together and strengthen our bond, right? I mean, I wasn't very good at that, but I'm a different person now, right?
Karen nods. I definitely like to get to know you better, Shin.
Oh, I mean, I guess I haven't really been trying that hard. I mean, I just let myself stay here because it's easy to do, but I can try to be out and about more if you want to get to know me better. I mean, I'll do that for you. I mean, it'll be nice to experience that thing this time.
Karen nods. And she smiles, saying, also, the others in Class 1A, we're hoping to meet with you a little later on today. So you should probably expect them to visit too.
You want to involve everybody? I mean, I guess I can do that. I mean, I'll try. I usually just talk to you guys one-on-one, but if that means us getting to know each other better, yeah, I'll go meet everybody at the same time. We can do stuff together.
Karen nods, and I imagine at this point lunch is ending, so she'll have to leave.
Saved by the bell.
Like 5 hours
And
ago. I don't know what
please
you're
stop
talking
corrupting
about.
our Shin.
Who's corrupting who?
It's the evil Kaharu with her wicked womanly ways.
Don't say evil Kaharu.
No, just looking at the social link, and I think something that works really funny is under Koharu, you have Ryu as a social link of 4, but under Ryu, you have Koharu as a social link of 3.
Makes perfect sense.
That's wrong.
Only
But it works.
Rio could basically actually have different social links with
No,
people.
Ryu. Sorry.
Doesn't work
I
as well.
think it works
so-
perfectly.
All right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay.
So who's next?
Alright. Wait, what was Akira doing at lunch? Did I ask?
Yeah,
Nothing.
she's going
Yeah.
around the town looking for the needle in the haystack.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, so I guess it would be. Wait, what's Reiko doing? Did I ask?
No, you didn't.
Oh, there we go! It was one or the other.
Yeah, it probably was lost in a chat. As I'm. Oh no, wait, I didn't even mention it properly, just like out of character. So, Reiko, what she does is she looks for Shizuka. And she, like, begins with small chit chat, like asking if she feels any better, does she feel that she needs to go to nurse office, and all of that stuff.
Shizuka will say, I feel a bit better than yesterday. And I don't think I need to go. It's not really a thing that can be treated at a nurse's office.
Oh, crap, would I figured out that it means about good luck?
You can assume.
And I know that Shizuka knows about mythopoetics and supernatural, yes? Or...
Yeah, she's...
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she's in March, so...
And also,
okay, so...
she was living in the temple for a little while before she moved to the dorms.
Also, I mean, actually, even more is we talked about it in front of her at the breakfast this morning. So
Yeah.
She was-
yeah,
she-
forgetting
She
about
was
stuff.
there with the doors.
So I'm looking at her. Hey Shizuka, so if nurse office might not work, there might be something that maybe not cure you entirely, but it might help you more. Are you willing to give it a try?
It's not one of those, well, if you do something happy, we'll be happy things, is it?
Not really. I mean, it's always
That's
nice to
good.
be happy, you know, healthy mind, healthy body, but let's say I have an ability that might be able to help you. I'm surprised that I didn't try to use it earlier, but maybe it will work. It will definitely not make it worse. and I offer her a smile.
I see. Well, I suppose it's not going to be that stupid exercise thing, is it?
Exercise, no. But as I said, healthy mind, healthy body.
Fine, I'll do it. I mean, maybe I could use some. Never mind. Let's just. Where are you gonna show me this thing?
Shizuka. Let's find some, well, place where we won't be disturbed,
All right.
and then just sit down, like, relax. And then after making sure that nobody's here, I start like quietly chanting in Japanese. And what I want to do, I don't know if it will work.